He has a hell of a voice acting cast. That
Yeah.
cast is crazy.
So tell me about Strays.
It's about this dog that has an owner that's a douchebag, and he keeps trying to get rid of him, and the dog thinks it's a damn game. At least this is what I get from the trailer. And then eventually he runs into a band of misfits, and they're just like, "Hey man, like, you know, he don't like you." And he's like, "Oh, for real? I'm gonna go bite his dick off." That's literally what the dog says in the trailer. I'm gonna go bite his dick off. To me, it's like, what would happen if Homeward Bound were rated R? That's where I get from this. That is my perfect example for this. That's the only example I could give, like a Homeward Bound rated R. But to me, it seems funny. I'm praying that it's not like Sausage Fest, because Sausage Fest was a terrible damn movie.
Sausage Party was the CGI animation.
That shit was horrible.
I really liked that one, actually.
Really? I thought it was terrible. Like, after a while, I was just like, yo, like, I can't take this shit seriously.
The one that I hated was the Muppets. It wasn't Muppet brand, but it was puppets that looked like Muppets. That had Melissa McCarthy. That was like the rated R version. And that film was just awful. Came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
What was that called? I went to the theater to watch that.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but it was one of those that the trailer was like, what if the Muppets were rated R and like really, really raunchy? And it's sort of like a film noir detective with like the femme fatale kind of thing. That's sort of the setup. It's a good thing that I can't remember the title because it's not worth watching. It was just one of the worst produced with a great trailer. One of the worst films, but a great trailer and a great cast. But yeah, it's just one of those like, how is this movie this bad? This one though, Strays, live action dogs with the mouth moving. You know, it kind of feels.
That's the thing that kind of throws me off. Like, I was like, damn, dude, like the mouth movement looks a little. I felt like they could have like at least make sure that the mouth movement looks good. I was like, that's the least you can do.
Yeah,
at least make sure the CGI mouth movement looks good.
And the mouth movement looks fine. Like it doesn't. It's not perfect, but it looks fine. It blends in nicely. I do love, by the way, I love Will Forte as Doug, the piece of crap dog owner.
Yeah. He looks like a crappy dog owner. That's the funny part.
Well, and he was on SNL for a lot of years. He's done so many great characters on SNL. Him playing a douchebag owner, and Will Ferrell being the loyal dog. Like, oh yeah, I love you too. I just that concept it sounds great to me, and it didn't make it onto my list, and I'm really kind of surprised because the first time I saw the trailer, I loved it. But it's a great looking flick. Looks like a lot of fun.
I'm hoping Hangover and not Sausage Party.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's actually good.